know the forecast is going to rain, right? Let's see, the temperature right now is 60 degrees here at the studios. And Galen Unold is out there in the weather. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Good. You're driving, right, I assume?
Yeah. It's going to be wet and cold and rainy and windy, I guess, for the next 2 or 3 days, and it's going to become beautiful again. So.
And cold, yeah. Beautiful.
Cold tomorrow. What's the low tomorrow? We have the kids' marathon tomorrow that starts at 9 o'clock. And,
Oh, really?
Oh, where is that?
Yeah. Right at the College of Central Florida.
Is that the one we did the video of one year? Is that the one we did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year you did it. Yeah, I think it was last year.
That was rainy and cold that day, too. It's going to be...
and windy. Windy. It's going to be worse this year.
It had knocked your speakers over last year.
Yeah, that's
I remember.
right. That's why I'm borrowing the speakers this year from Dan.
Oh, no. Let's see. 48 degrees is the expected high tomorrow. 48's the high.
It's going to, we're not worried about the cold. We're worried about the wind and the rain. And last year we had almost basically this year I guess there's a nor'easter, and last year I think we really had a nor'easter. And it cleared up, though. It turned into a beautiful day. I'm worried about the weather tomorrow.
Well, I'm looking at the forecast for tomorrow. There is no mention of rain in tomorrow's forecast for Ocala.
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to rain. Okay.
Well, rain today.
I looked at it yesterday morning.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Well, that's what, as of right now. The winds are going to be 20 miles an hour. That's pretty strong winds.
We could deal with wind.
20 miles per hour winds and high temperatures of around 48 degrees. So when you get there in the morning, it should be 45 or so, because the overnight low is 43. It won't get cold till tomorrow night. Not real cold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Well, it's better than last year then. Last year it was rainy and windy, and it was...
Well, if this is accurate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be there at about 6:30 tomorrow, and freezing, and then the kids will race it, or will run at 9. And
Hard to believe that was a year ago already.
10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're really happy. I do want to... I haven't mentioned this yet, but Dr. Jones Orthodontics is our title sponsor again, and he's been the title sponsor every year that we held this. And the first time he heard about it, he's like, I just want to get on board with this. It's exactly what I'm all about, which is, kids being healthy and living a healthy lifestyle and promoting that. And we need more people like him in this community. So thank you, Dr. Jones.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, yeah.
And by the way, he did my kids, my son's teeth, and he's a great orthodontist too. So.
Oh, we put the braces and everything on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Caleb got his braces from Dr. Jones and did a phenomenal job, and I'm sure he's going to have more work to do with my younger one.
Okay, so the video we made, you did it here at the Paddock Mall, was 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Was it 2 years ago? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then last year we were at the other.
Though.
Well, yeah, but last year you did it over at the school, right?
The college.
Yeah. That's where we're at this year.
Yeah. Okay.
We were there. Last year we did it.
Oh, I know. I remember the speakers
college,
blowing over.
yeah.
Yeah, but the first year that we did it anyway was
Here at the mall.
here at the mall. Yeah. I'm looking for the video. I'm trying to see how many hits you had.
Yeah,
I
but
had
you did
somebody
have a
come up
good
to me
yesterday.
Turnout,
Huh? Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, last year we didn't have a great turnout because the weather was so bad.
Right.
And it's I don't blame you don't want a 5-year-old out there in that weather, but
Right.
I had somebody come up to me yesterday. I guess it popped up on their feed because it was like a year later.
Oh, really?
Like, hey, I saw you out there. I'm like, no, that's this Saturday.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well,
Nice.
one of the things we hope for, in addition to just giving the kids, showing the kids support, that's what the videos are really about, is showing the kids support. But I also hope it encourages other people to participate, But
I hope so. And again, this year we have over 300 kids registered and signed up and ready to go, and we hope we get every single one of them plus that want to come out and run. So it's not too late to participate. You could sign up tomorrow morning. We start at 9, so if you want to get out there at about 8:30 to register, 8:15, 8:30, you could still run tomorrow.
Nice.
It's free, except for tomorrow it'll be $5, but we make it free if you register beforehand. So we're really proud of this event. I think it's our 6th year, 7th year. I can't remember. It all starts to flow together. But
and how far did the children run? How far?
They're going to run 1.2 miles, and I'll give you a brief explanation. So it's called the Kids Marathon, and so tomorrow they're going to finish their marathon by running 1.2 miles. And so over the last 6 to 8 months, 5 months, each child has logged their miles, and they've logged a total of 25 miles. So they may do it a quarter of a mile at a time, or an eighth of a mile even, or even a half a mile at a time, until they get up to 25 miles. And then tomorrow they're going to finish their marathon by running that 1.2 miles to get to 26.2. And then at the finish line, every finisher gets a medal. And, every participant gets a T-shirt. And just when you go there and you see these kids get their medal, it's something they've earned. It's something they've worked up to. It really means a lot to them. And it's just one of those moments that you're like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is perfect. So it's a great event.
Yeah, well, we were witness to that. I must tell you this, though, that you have the ability to make it exciting. You are, as an MC, you're up there with that microphone. No, I'm telling you the truth. I mean, whether you realize it or not, it permeates the spirit of the whole event. And I'm sure that it makes it more exciting for the kids, And plus,
I'm just so proud of it. I'm so proud of what we've done with this event, and I'll admit I wasn't an early adopter. I didn't really understand kids marathons until I went to one we had in Gainesville that somebody kept telling us, you got to do this, and when I saw it, I just became instantly passionate about it, and I'm glad that shows, because that's what I'm trying to do, and it's about the kids and that feeling of accomplishment that they have, and we hope that they fall in love with exercise and running and activity, and that follows them for their entire lives, because they're going to be a better blood donor if they're healthy.
There you go. And you're a great coach too, and I throw that into my compliment simply because when you watch the kids who are excited just to have finished, and they're not upset that they didn't finish first or even close to first, then you realize that everything you have said all along the way, that it's about the effort, not about winning, they're really taking it to heart, because they're not throwing their fist, they're not upset, they're not quitting, they're doing it, they're going all the way to the end, and it's really very cool.
Well, I'm a big believer in team sports, but I also feel that there's a time when you have to compete on your own by yourself, and running is that perfect vehicle for that. There's not a lot of pressure on you. There's not a lot of people watching. And you could just do your best without worrying about letting anybody down. And I think that's a great part of this event. So you'll see some kids who care about their times, but 99% of them don't. And they're just glad they finished, because that's what it's about. It's about finishing, this event. I love it. And I encourage people to come out. If you want to come out, we're always looking for volunteers. And if you just want to come out and watch and just see the joy on these kids' face, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
And you're going to have Bo the Bloodhound there tomorrow, probably.
Yeah. My kids fight over who's going to be Bo.
Yeah, so, your sons are wonderful.
So, Tristan, this is going to be Tristan's first time in Bo.
Oh.
And so, his brother he's 15. So he's like, I don't want to do it anymore. And so now Tristan gets to do it, and he's very, very excited. So that's all he wants to do is be Bo, be Bo, be Bo.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh, here's the video from Life. I found it. The 5 Points of Life Kids Marathon is what it's called. And
Caleb could dance last year in the costume and everything, so you could tell he was seasoned, so.
Yeah,
Tristan will have fun.
Caleb actually asked me if he could be the MC, and I said, I don't know if you're ready for that.
Yeah.
No, how do we translate that? No, I want to do it. That's what that translates to.
That's exactly what it is. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I love it. And I tell people this. We have meetings and like, are you going to MC? And I'm like, I don't know if you're asking me or telling me, or is that some kind? And I get self-conscious about it. I'm like, do you want me to MC?
Yeah, they're telling you.
I'm like, okay, I'm in. So Because I'll make some jokes and
Yeah.
I'll have like one person will laugh and I'm like, okay, that's all I need is that one laugh.
That's right.
So-
Well, if you ever know somebody who makes like a great meatloaf, and you say, "Are you going to make your meatloaf?" You're really saying, "Would you please make your meatloaf?" So
Yes.
So
Exactly.
when they say to you, "Are you going to be MC?" They're basically saying, "We hope you MC. We hope you do." Yeah.
I've emceed other events and I'm not as good at it, and because I'm passionate about the 5 points of life, and I'm passionate about what it stands for, and what we've really created in that foundation, and I take a lot of pride in that, and I hope that shows, and I tell people, I'm like, I'll go to the ones out of state, and they're like, well, I was going to MC. I'm like, I'm going to do it because I know this program as well or better than anybody else. I'm going to pull rank, and I very rarely pull rank, but I'll pull rank on that. So.
Well, you have to, because you have to be the one. You have to be the leader, and you have to know what you're doing and make it exciting.
It's our brand, and I believe it. And I don't get to go out of state for them very much anymore. But when we first started, I've been to every kids marathon in each one of our cities at least once, so I can show them how to do it. So, yeah.
Jen Jandersitz is no longer with you. She's in this video from last year.
No, she's not. She got a promotion at another organization, and she's still in the area, and I miss her terribly. So.
Yeah, Robin
She's fabulous.
Robin is interviewing her.
She's one of my top 5 hirings of all time. So I tell her that all the time.
And she always got it right. She never had to stick twice.
She was fantastic. And she
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And getting blood out. Right.
Yeah, she was super.
She's phenomenal.
It's important to us.
She was phenomenal.
That's right.
And by the way, we haven't gone yet, but chances
That is
are
important. That is very, very important.
we'll go tomorrow because it's so much easier on a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless the Bloodmobile is here. That's what makes the Bloodmobile good.
Yeah.
There you
We'll be
are.
at the kids marathon tomorrow.
Okay, so maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll see. We play tomorrow in Lakeland.
Oh, that's right. We're
Yeah.
playing Lakeland, but
We're
we
in
can
Lakeland
we can go
tomorrow.
first thing though. We'll see if we'll squeeze it in.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a gig tomorrow, Galen.
Yeah.
We're gigging lately.
Get ready for
We're
that.
gigging.
Where you at? Where you at?
Lakeland.
Well, we're in Lakeland.
I don't
Lakeland's a
know.
big
What
city.
is it?
It's a golf course, clubhouse in that area. It's really, really nice, and it's for a lot of people that come down here from
Snowbirds.
Pennsylvania, and they have their meeting here every year. It's like 100+ people that show up.
Uh-oh. Big time in it.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
100
Beautiful
people.
place.
That's our big time. That's our Madison Square Garden. Yeah. All right. Let's find out how the blood supply is. I got a fun thing. I don't know if you heard what we were going to talk about.
No, I didn't.
AskMen.com is my resource. I haven't used them in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But they have an advice
They
listing.
always make me feel smart.
The best baseball vacations.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Galen's all
Best
yours.
baseball vacations. All right. So first, how's the blood supply? What do we need to know?
Again, weather's been a real factor. So just get out there, give the gift of life, donate blood. We do need all types, and we do need platelet donors. So I know I talk about it all the time, but if you've never done apheresis, and give platelets that go to cancer patients, and please just ask about it. And again, when you go to the blood center, say, hey, this is my blood type. So whatever your blood type is, say, hey, what should I donate? Because depending on your blood type, we're going to need different products from you, and therefore there's different procedures. And ask about it, because I know when you're in there,
Really?
you want to maximize your
That's
time and
interesting.
make
Never done
the
that.
most of your donation.
I'm gonna be
Well,
positive.
because
What do you need from me?
I know your blood type. We need your red cells, and we need your platelets. And you've tried to do you can't do the platelet thing, but you do the red cell thing, and that's perfect.
There you go. So I do
and
nothing
Robin,
different.
we need her red cells too. So
Good.
Again, but ask. I mean, if you're an AB, we want your plasma. If you're an A, we want your platelets. So just ask. If you're an O,
But isn't it on the little when they're registering it? Isn't it on that computer screen? This isn't a B. I mean,
yes, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't say, hey, how can I make the most of this donation and do the most good?
Okay.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
does good, but there's a little more good. It's a little mo better.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, you got
This
to
is
ask
new.
first.
This is something new for me.
Yeah,
I
we'll
didn't know.
ask.
All right. The important announcement that Galen just made about donating blood is made possible by our two sponsors, Penn Flooring and Palm Garden. Penn Flooring has been providing quality customer service to renovate your home and see what kind of samples they have, and perhaps renew the flooring at your home, whether it's carpeting or tile or linoleum. They are at 1201 Southwest 17th Street at the McKay Williams Bridge. Penn Flooring, thank you so much. And Palm Garden also is a wonderful facility. It's skilled nursing, it's long-term health care, it's respite rehab, and anything that you wanted to know about their services can be answered simply by going over to Palm Garden, make a visit, pay them a visit, ask them for a tour. I'm sure they'll be happy to give you a tour and answer all of your questions. Go to Palm Garden and thank them for sponsoring Galen, Unold, and LifeSouth. There you go.
Yes, thank you.
All right, take a little break. Be right back. I got the top vacations for baseball lovers. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accidents. Clouds on the increase on this Friday. Showers and thunderstorms around, especially during the late morning and afternoon hours. It can produce flooding downpours, damaging wind gusts, maybe even an isolated tornado. The high today, 68 to 72. Partly to mostly cloudy Friday night and turning cooler, lows in the 40s to around 50. Saturday will be a windy, cool day with clouds and some sun, highs generally in the 50s. Sunday, mostly sunny, high 54 to 58. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Joe Lundberg.
Ooh, ouch. Does pain have you glued to the couch? Yes, unfortunately it's true that every year we must get older, but that doesn't mean we have to deal with pain in our back, knees, or shoulder. If your muscles and joints are sore, don't worry anymore. Come get acupuncture from me and you'll be pain-free. Acupuncture starts as low as $35 at a Better You Healthcare. Call me, Dr. Erica Olstein, at 615-5566. Stop your pain from driving you insane.
Hey, Robin, my friend's mother is getting out of the hospital and needs rehab before she goes home. Do you know of a rehab you'd recommend?
Sure. Our friend Jan Marino works at Palm Garden, and she's always talking about the work they do there.
Great idea. I'm going to call Jan right now. What's the number?
854-6262.
I'll call 854-6262, or I might just stop by Palm Garden. It's at the corner of 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Great. I'll go with you.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first and third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 840-0750. That's 840-0750.
All right, 23 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Galen Unold is on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center. The weather looks pretty indoor-ish. If you don't have to get outdoors, you might want to just stay indoors.
Yeah, the kids love it though. When they're going to school, they like to jump in the puddles.
Good
At
nap.
least mine
Good
did.
nap day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too cold to jump in the puddles. You only jump in the puddles in the summer on the way home.
And I'm keeping my eye on EarthCam's website. They have this special link where you can go to all of the blizzard sites. And so far, nothing really to report. I'm looking at D.C. I'm looking at New York. I don't see anything. I looked at Niagara Falls. Nothing. So nothing yet. All right. The top baseball vacation destinations, according to AskMen.com.
Nice.
Yes.
They don't have 10. They have 8.
Okay.
Number 8, July 13th of this year, the BB&T Ballpark in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is the most visited venue across all of minor league baseball, and they will be hosting the 2016 AAA All-Star Game this year.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
There you go. So,
Cool.
mark that off.
Nice.
That was number 8.
And AAA is right before you get to the majors?
That's right. That's right before the show. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The most visited venue across all of minor league baseball. That's pretty cool. And BB&T, that must be a bank or something, huh? Bank.
Yeah.
It is BB&T Tank.
Okay.
It's a bank from Baltimore.
Number 7 is the Yogi
Baltimore Bank and Trust.
The
something like
Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center in Little Falls, New Jersey. Have you ever heard of this place?
that. No, I haven't.
The famed Yankees catcher and originator of some of the game's best quotes founded this museum on the campus of Montclair State University 2 years after it bestowed him with an honorary degree.
Wow.
How about that?
That's pretty cool.
There you go. The Yogi Berra Museum. Let's see. Number 6. Number 6 is the Louisville Slugger Museum.
Oh, yeah,
Is that a good one?
absolutely. Well, what's cool about it is it's where they make bats, right?
Right.
And so you can see every player bat and what their bat size is and just how big it is. And it's one of the cool places to go.
They've
So if you're a geek of baseball, so you can hold Babe Ruth's bat,
Oh.
you can hold Mickey Mantle's bat, things like that, which is really cool.
So bats aren't regulation size and weight then. It all depends on who's batting.
No. Well, they are, and then they're not. So they have to be a certain distribution of weight and length, but you can have it heavy as bad as you want.
Oh.
Doesn't make it easier.
Speaking of the heaviest bat, let's see. They've been making bats since 1884. The museum features a batting cage, a theater, the factory, of course, and the 120-foot replica of a Babe Ruth bat.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as a souvenir, you can buy a bat personalized with your name on it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little bat, but it's still pretty cool. But you can also buy the big one, and it just takes a little while for you to get them. So I've been there, and it is one of the
That is
coolest
cool.
places on planet.
Wow.
And it's just neat to see how they take this chunk of wood and turn it into something special.
Gosh.
Number 5 is the Babe Ruth Museum in Baltimore.
Been there. Amazing place. And again, I'm not Babe Ruth isn't one of my favorite people, just because I'm a Red Sox fan. But it's cool because you know what it's a story that everybody should be able to gather around. Here was a guy who was abandoned by his parents, depending on which version of his story you believe. He was put up for adoption, or they took him, something. But he ended up in an orphanage, and the next thing you know, he becomes the most famous person in the United States. And I think that's just an absolute amazing story.
So you know this part, I guess, that there's a double whammy when you go to the Babe Ruth Museum. It's adjacent to the Sports Legends Museum at Camden Yards.
Yeah, that's not as cool.
Oh, really?
Because I'm not you have to be a real Baltimore fan to enjoy that one, because it's all about Baltimore. Just not a big Baltimore fan.
Okay, I got you.
I've been there, but I was much more impressed with Babe Ruth. And Edgar Allan Poe is just right around the corner, too. So if you're a big Edgar Allan Poe guy, right around the corner.
All right, number 4, here in Florida in St. Petersburg, the Ted Williams Museum and Hitters Hall of Fame.
Well, and I've talked about this before when it was over in in Lake County, over there in Citrus County. It was right there on the line. I went there. I went there with Ted Williams, and then they moved everything over to St. Pete. So it's inside Tropicana Field. It's pretty cool. It really is. You get to see some of the things. It's definitely worth the trip.
All right, we got less than
one of the only things that makes Tropicana any good.
All right, we got less than a minute. Let me just do the last 3. The American Baseball Card Museum in Fresno, California, where I was going to tell you one of the top card, according to them, of the top 100 is Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner, top baseball card.
What's crazy about the Honus Wagner card is it's believed to be a fake.
Oh, really?
Half the people believe it's a fake, and the other people have to believe that it's legit.
Okay.
So,
number 2 and number 1 are any New York Yankees versus Boston Red Sox game, anyone at all.
Amen to that.
And number 1, the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York. Number 1.
Incredible place. Yeah, it will take you 2 or 3 days to go through it in its entirety.
All right. Galen, have a great weekend. Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Today we're at the Publix in 40 East Shopping Center.
Okay. Thank you, Galen. Please be careful out there. We'll donate blood tomorrow. Have fun tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it'll be a blast. Thank you guys for everything.
All right, we'll be right back.
Today and tomorrow canceled as the East Coast braces for a major blizzard.
The storm has already started in other areas, including places like Arkansas, Kentucky, North Carolina. They've been seeing that snow coming down, and the other concern is for some ice to be accumulating out there. So we'll be watching that threat very closely. Severe storms are another threat with the storm system.
Fox meteorologist Maria Malina, Washington, D.C., where government offices are closing at noon. Storm could start there by then.
Conditions are going to be deteriorating throughout the afternoon hours, and the worst of the storm forecast to reach D.C. as we head into tonight and also through the day on Saturday, where up to 2 feet of snow can fall.
There were a record number of auto recalls in 2015, 51.26 million vehicles in the U.S., and GE earnings topping estimates. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
Are you a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon? Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Happy New Year and howdy, folks. Did you ever have someone get fresh with you? RL here to tell you what to do. Just get along down to Dairy Queen Silver Springs and keep your New Year's resolution to eat fresh. That's right, fresh garden salads topped with crunchy fried or grilled chicken, or a fresh banana shake, or a banana split. That's the kind of fresh folks like at Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where they always treat you like kings and queens.
Robin, let's try a plant trivia. Name this nursery. It's a not-for-profit, and it teaches growing and caring for plants to their students.
Oh, that's easy. Kenny's Place.
Or how about this one? It's a nursery conveniently located between Ocala and Bellevue.
Again, it's Kenny's Place.
Or how about this one? A nursery with a wide variety of just what you need or want at the most reasonable prices.
Kenny's Place, of course.
Kenny's Place at 7677 Southeast 41st Court. Give them a call at 867-1213. It's a caring place for people and plants. It's Kenny's Place.
Enrich your life at Golden Ocala Golf and Equestrian Club. Here, century-old oak trees surround stunning homes, the finest resort-style amenities, and a stately clubhouse. Our exceptional golf course will host the 2016 Coates Golf Championship presented by R&L Carriers. And here you can savor a luxurious lifestyle that's second to none. Call 352-369-6969 for more information on our available real estate options and to schedule a home tour.
At Ameris Bank, we understand that there is no purchase more exciting than the purchase of a new home. We are dedicated to helping you find the mortgage that meets your needs and giving you the personal attention you deserve. Our mortgage options offer a variety of benefits, including up to 100% financing, down payment assistance, and expansive credit qualifications, all with the competitive rates and exceptional service. Call Ameris Bank today or visit amerisbank.com to learn more. We look forward to serving you.
Ameris Bank is an equal housing lender and member of FDIC, a loan subject to credit approval.
Hey Ocala, this is Kelly Hart, executive editor of Ocala Magazine. Did you know last year Ocala Magazine won more awards in excellence than any other publication in Florida? And this year, Ocala Magazine was named Best Consumer Magazine in the state. Now you can join me every Friday at 10 a.m. on Ocala Magazine Radio, where we bring the pages of Ocala Magazine to life, right here on The Source. Ocala Magazine thanks you for making us number one. And remember, there is only one Ocala Magazine.
What are the most common questions those nearing retirement are asking? Will I outlive my money? Retirement questions like these and many more will be answered every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. on Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement with hosts Francois and Julian Pozenet. Francois and Julian will help you put your retirement puzzle together. Catch Planning for a Better and Safer Retirement Saturdays at 9 a.m. on Ocala's News Talk, The Source 96.3 FM and 1370 AM.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.